A huge battle and a huge problem. As you say, it is a Sunni populated city of some 2 million people, Iraq's second largest, that has been under ISIS control since June. You know, they didn't necessarily invite ISIS in, but they welcomed them in. So to send in the Peshmerga, the Kurdish forces up here in northern Iraq, into Mosul would be a bloodbath. Same if we sent the Shia military, which is predominantly the Iraqi security forces. This is where the problem lies. They need to kick out ISIS, a huge problem facing Iraq. And, you know, you hear President Obama say that it's up to the Iraqis to secure Iraq. The problem is, you know, we've heard from America's top military official, General Dempsey, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, saying that half the Iraqi security forces are incapable of partnering with the United States to push back ISIS. I mean, that is simply alarming, considering all the money, the resources that has been poured into the training of the Iraqi forces, and to now deem that half of them are completely ineffective. They are now in rebuild mode. The new Iraqi Prime Minister, that has to be his #1 priority, and it can't just be made up of Shias like it was under the former Prime Minister, Nouri al-Maliki. It has to be a united force, and to take on Mosul, you know, this densely populated city, it is going to be urban warfare. You know, we spoke to senior officials here in Kurdistan and said, are you prepared to go to Mosul? Because where we were on the front line, we were within 30 kilometres of the city, and obviously the operations are getting closer and closer. Mosul falls outside of the borders of Kurdistan, but as the officials have said to us, we do not want ISIS as a neighbour, so they are prepared to go after this city, which of course is where the ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi made his address, not just to his followers in the caliphate, but also to the world. You know, they need to go after it, but they need this global coalition, and they need many more US airstrikes in the weeks and months ahead to cripple ISIS in the lead up, John.
Beating ISIS in Iraq will require liberating Mosul, but that will not be so easy, as these airstrikes seem to have been, or nearly as effective. These airstrikes will not be in a place like Mosul.